So let's get down to machine sewing. Now I would have all the same stuff that you have for your hand sewing to do machine sewing, and you're going to want to do a little bit of hand sewing here and there anyways. But you're also going to need, so let's see, that's fabric, scissors, big scissors, little scissors, needles, hand sewn needles that is, thread, school ruler, pen, pencil, pins, pin cushion, needle threader, seam ripper, measuring tape. Let's also add for this machine sewing needles, and they come in a couple different packages here. You want to, when you're buying them, make sure that you're buying for a regular sewing machine, which most of them will be, and universal, covers most types of fabric, most threads, etc. There's also different types like thinner or thicker, for thinner or thicker sewing, and stretch, etc., etc. Make sure you don't buy those double needles either. You're also going to need sewing machine feet. Depends on what you're doing. Usually you just need a basic sewing machine foot, whatever your sewing machine came with. But I find it handy, even if you're a beginner, to have a little zipper foot. It gets on those edges, and eventually you're going to want to do zippers anyways. So make sure that the feet that you might buy actually fit with your machine, because they vary quite a bit from machine to machine, even the basic machines. You'll also want screwdrivers, Phillips, a flathead, and a little tiny baby one. The baby one, like this, is actually for glasses, but I use it for my sewing machine because it's a little baby one. I suggest having something to dust out all that lint with. If you don't have a brush or something, at least try like Q-tips or something. And then you definitely need bobbins for your sewing machine. So I have an assortment here, but you're gonna need to start out with like at least 5. You can't do it on one, because you might be sewing blue one day, but you want to go to red the next day. You don't want to like throw all that blue thread, and you've already threaded the bobbin. So keep a few extra on hand. The more you sew, the more bobbins you want, and the more colors you want bobbins threaded in. So those are the basics of machine sewing.